Week one of the NFL season is in the books, and as we head into week two, a lot of fantasy owners are looking to hit the waiver wire after some key injuries. So let's start at quarterback. Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson went down in the third quarter against the Dolphins with a sprained ankle. His status for week two is in doubt. He had 4,000 yards and 34 touchdowns last year, so obviously that's a big loss. Look at these three quarterbacks to fill the void in the interim. Carson Wentz, the rookie QB in Philly, impressed in his debut with 278 yards and 2 touchdowns in a new-look Eagles offense. Look for him to keep it going in Chicago in week two. Jameis Winston and new Houston Texans quarterback Brock Osweiler, also solid pickup. Running backs, look for the Detroit Lions' Theo Riddick on waivers, especially in PPR leagues. He grabbed 5 catches for 63 yards and a touchdown. He also scored on the ground. He's one of Matt Stafford's favorite targets. Those numbers should be consistent throughout. Keenan Allen, the big loss at wide receiver among fantasy leagues. He left Sunday's game with a serious knee injury. If available, the Texans' Will Fuller is a solid replacement. First-round pick out of Notre Dame backed up his early draft selection last week, hauling in 5 catches for 107 yards and a touchdown. He gives Osweiler a solid number 2 option to DeAndre Hopkins. That offense is going to be deadly. Mohamed Sanu is another option, while the classic handcuff move would be for Chargers receiver Tyrell Williams. Look for Colts tight end Jack Doyle this week. Andrew Luck targeted him 3 times, all of which were red zone situations, which means points. He had 2 touchdowns last week. Larry Donnell and Kyle Rudolph each scored last week and should continue to be targeted. Hey, good luck in week 2. For more fantasy football news, check out NESN.com/fantasyfootball.